Hello, welcome to this AGL Week 2 matchup in the EU C3 GC1 Division 1. I believe that's correct. Very last minute game this one, so sorry if I'm a bit rusty. Just got off work and everything. But this is, if you're in Twitch chat, this is the YouTube section. Welcome if you're watching on YouTube after the fact. Please don't forget to subscribe and do ring the bell. It's 2023. Don't need to remind you what to do. And if you're on Twitch, do the follow. Maybe drop a prime or anything. Anyway, that's my shilling out the way. Let's just get onto it, shall we? Because we're a bit behind. And we need to have a look at the home team. Interstellar Gaming Dwarf Star. So we got Snows, we got Kiwi, we got Vexo lining up for Prodigy. I believe that's what I was going to say, but Prod J there for the coaching role. Love to see that at this stage of EU competition. Let's go to the away team. Stryker Phoenix. Well known on this channel, been here many times. Very much a team of the evening kind of team. So you never know what we're going to get with them. But Winged Evan, the everlasting captain of this team, with Live Ericsson and apparently Alec with Snackosaurus taking up the sub bench. So let's get back to the studio. I do not have any league tables for you today. Couldn't quite find them in the rush where we were getting ready, but we are pretty much good to go. Let me just get my stats up. Let me give the go ahead and we'll go. As we just wait for the teams to get in. Oh, I have my chat off. That is my bad. I do not have chat on when I'm playing the game normally. Alrighty, we are getting ready here. As we are now underway, just give me 1 second as I update the scoreboard there. All right, there we go. We're all set up and we are underway. 4:42 left in this game number 1 between ISG and Stryker Esports. And apparently Alec having already to do some defensive maneuvers right there on the back line as Stryker already under attack from the ISG boys as Ericsson there clears it out nicely with a very off-putting boost down right there, I have to say. Can't lie on that one as Winged Evan looks to take up a position there with Snows collecting it up nicely. Apparently Alec there, Alec off the backboard trying to set up for Stryker Phoenix. Less than a minute gone already. So plenty of time for both teams to still put their mark on this opening back and forth. And I just turned down the game volume there for you. Left it a little bit loud, so that's my bad. And Zen looking to set up for ISG. Snow coming in closely, nicely done. Gold Kiwi there, nicely backline, but losing it to Alec with Ericsson coming in. Nice rotation with Winged Evan coming in. Top right corner, just missing out. Nice chance there for Stryker Phoenix. Haven't had the majority of chances so far, but we've definitely had the quality of the two. As Ericsson, a nice defensive touch there to the back right post. As they try to get it out of there, Kiwi unable to get that to the right, to goalwards. Nice pass back though to Zen. No one there. Alec missing the clearance though. Ericsson having to clear up for them. Alec up nicely in the air, unable the defense getting there early as Zen comes in again off the wall as Winged Evan comes back. But Ericsson getting a nice touch there. Snow's having to reset for ISG as the teams just go back and forth, bit of ping pong here in the midfield. Alec nicely lined up for an aerial touch there. just putting the pressure back on ISG a tiny bit as we are coming up to halfway point in this first game of this best of 5, it should be. As we get snowed, ISG with the first goal here. Ericsson, Wing Devon, Alec unable to prevent the creeper from rolling in there. They'll be feeling gutted about that one. ISG, this 50-50 game number 1, getting the first goal. Would not be surprised if we see a few more from either team, however. Only 2:25, I say only 2:25, other way around. 2:20 left, loads of time for either team. As Kiwi gets the boost there, nicely done. Snows, we're losing out about 50 to Stryker. No one in the centre, however, that was meant to be a much better opportunity for Stryker, but no one in position. The demo comes in, however, ISG still on the attack. Zen, Ericsson having to be there, nicely done. As Apalek pops it up nicely, Ericsson behind. Wing Devon coming in the centre. Apalek losing out on his skill there, unfortunate, as Zen sends it right off the Stryker goal as Apalek goes up on the wall, trying to do something. Snowed missing it. Ericsson nicely up the centre. Nice pop-up. Ericsson following it, sends it over the defender. Let's have another look at that one. As Ericsson pops up, keeps with it. Nicely done. As I believe that's Kiwi, unable to get a touch on red for the defenders. As I said, unsurprising, Stryker not had the most of the chances, but they've had the quality chances, so very much deserves to tying this game back up. As we're back underway, Wing Devon getting a nice back touch there towards the goal as Ericsson with a 40 boost going up, all but run out now as Alec in the goal, ready for anything. Pass to Wing Devon, but Zen getting a nice intercept at 50. Very important there from Ericsson as Zen goes back up, but Snow coming in. Alec sending it across the goal. Dangerous there, but Ericsson in good position to clear that out as ISG tries to take control in the centre, but Alec coming in nicely as Ericsson, a bit of miscommunication, a bit of double commit without the committal as it's popped up in the front of the goal. Alec tracing it back with Ericsson behind. Wing Devon set nicely in the third man. Evan there, as I said, third person, clearing it nicely as going for a shot, missing it, but Eric following up nicely, sends over defender, top right corner. 45 seconds left to go. Stryker Phoenix get the go-ahead goal in game number 1 of its best of 5. Kiwi unable to get up there in time, and it's going to be painful for the ISG boys. They've been looking good, but 45 seconds, that could hurt the mental. Absolutely able to come back, as I say that. Ericsson unable to get the pace. Kiwi clearing a certain goal there. All he had to do was dodge into it a bit later, and he had the goal as Snow sends a goal was off the crossbar. ISG looking good on the back and front lines as Kiwi sends it off the backboard, and Snow comes in with the power, getting a tying goal for ISG here. Let's Kiwi putting the effort in off the backboard. Snowed getting the ground pound over Ericsson. Suddenly we have a tie game. 19 seconds left. Are we going to overtime? I sure hope so. As Wing Devon loses that kickoff for Stryker, suddenly looking very vulnerable. No one of the centres then unable to react in time to get the go-ahead goal there for ISG. Ericsson and Stryker looking one final challenge to prevent the overtime. ISG having set other thoughts, so looking for their own chance. Ball just waiting to be dropped in centre, and Kiwi gets the last second goal, preventing overtime, taking the victory for ISG. Centering ball, Kiwi with the pace, 109 kilometers an hour. No chance for the defenders there as ISG take victory in game number 1 by 1 goal, all thanks to their captain Kiwi, who looked good throughout the matchup as we head to DFH Stadium for game number 2. Let's have a look at the stats. Very even, obviously, on the score, goals and shots. A bit on the side of ISG. As we said, they have the majority of chances. Quality definitely looked early on to be on Stryker Phoenix's side, however. But as we look at possession and domination, all on Phoenix's side right there. Domination, obviously, the pressure game. How often is it in the opposition half? Possession, we all know what that means. Don't have to say that for you. But Phoenix looking the stronger team if we're going purely by possession. But ISG able to claw out the victory there in the literal death knell. Not even seconds left. We're just waiting for the ball to drop as we get ready. All the teams are already in for game number 2. And we're already underway here. ISG, Interstellar Gaming with the 1-0 lead in this best of 5. Only need 2 more for the victory. And Zen getting that campaign off to a great start. As off the backboard, Snowed setting up for Zen, slowing it down a little bit. Far left corner. The defender, no chance whatsoever. As we get underway here, Evan against Kiwi. Kiwi getting a nice touch there. Zen following up. Alec on the defensive side, losing the ball. Can we get a ceiling play here? No, Snowed a bit late. Ericsson with the touch there for the Phoenix defenders. As Evan sends it nicely on towards Alec. Zen back nicely as a third person here. But Ericsson gets around off the post. No one from Stryker able to get anything on that at the end there. As Snow tries to go for spectacular but gets shut down immediately. Winged Evan, nice dribble. Zen having to get back quickly. Ericsson getting a bit of a mechanical failure there. Got Kiwi by themselves. No one in the centre there. All day, every day for the defenders to clear that. As Zen trying to get the double tap off the crossbar backboard there. Nothing happening. The Kiwi back on it. Snowed, Winged Evan with the great touch there. As the game slows down a little bit here, as apparently Alec sends it off the ceiling. Nicely done, but Snowed trying to get the controlling touch and just whiffing on that one. As Zen tries to send it down the wall. Centered for Stryker Phoenix. Ericsson not able to get a touch on that, but Alex setting it up for either themselves or for Winged Evan there. Waiting in the center. Beautiful wings decal for Winged Evan right there. Nice little car set up there. As Winged Evan sends it up on the dribble up the field. Nicely done. Kiwi with a good touch there, clearing it all the way to the other side for Ericsson to try and collect. Zen putting the pressure on. Kiwi in, getting the touch. Kiwi setting it up as well, but Snow's not in position. Zen standing tall with the defense there. Ericsson trying to get it out. Not controlled very well though. Snow sending it to the right-hand side for ISG. Not as many chances here as in game number 1. A bit more of a nervy affair, but we are only just getting to the halfway point of game 2. Still plenty of time. As Zen going up in the air, not much going, trying to float there, but not getting a touch on the ball. As Alec unopposed, centering pass, bit too much on that one as Ericsson tries to control 2 people, Evan and Alec trying to go back on the rotation. Bit of an overcommit there. Got Kiwi with a bump, if anyone was there, but Ericsson. That was a goal for ISG. Great team play there. As it's sent back the other side, Alec and Ericsson on there. Zen center, nothing happening. ISG letting a chance go there as Phoenix elects to sort of just recuperate there. Set themselves up for this attack. Alec getting the aerial dribble, top left corner. Defenders unable to get a touch on that one. Let's have another look. Alec, beautiful play there. Zen just a bit late on the come up off the post, and a beautiful goal for Stryker Phoenix. 1-1, all tied up just as in game number 1. Game number 2 following a similar pattern, just with a few less chances going about the place. As Kiwi setting up for ISG. No in the centre, solo play there. Alec with the easy clear. As Zen and Snowed back for ISG. The offense for Stryker Phoenix, nothing going on there. Bit of a solo play going on. Snowed setting up on the left-hand side. No pass coming out for them. However, Snow happy to get back quickly. Backing up Zen. Winged Evan putting pressure on. Alec and Ericsson there to collect the ball. Alec trying to go for the flip reset off the ceiling. Not anything coming from it. However, Alec with the demo. They were looking to do the spectacular, getting some revenge there as Zen re-emerges on the back line. Or just a little touch there. Alec carrying it nicely up the field. Stryker Phoenix, some nice solo plays we're seeing here. As Evan pops it up, Alec trying to send it off the crossbar. Evan with the daintiest of touches gets it around. I think that's 2 defenders for ISG off the crossbar. Evan with a pancake touch. Snow's unable to get back in time. 3 players from ISG unable to clear it. And out of nowhere, Stryker Phoenix 2-1 up. 43 seconds to go. Where have we seen this before? All right, that was game number 1. So play for play. Similarities right here as Snowden Zen almost overcommitting on that defense touch. Snowd going for the solo air dribble, but gets bumped for all his good work as Evan tries to go in. Alec backing up there, gets the demo. Loads of room for Evan, popping up center. Ericsson, oh my word, missing it, and Alec off the left-hand side post. Stryker Phoenix sends 2 opportunities wanting to seal this game. However, they have possession. 4 seconds left. Ericsson needing a touch on this one. 1 second left. Keeping it up though. ISG, Kiwi, the hero of game number 1, hero of game number 2. It's a ties game out of nowhere. Kiwi up the field, simple flick. And the captain, Evan, unable to get up in time. We are in overtime. What we expected from game number 1 is happening in game number 2. Sudden death golden ball situation as Zen goes up for ISG. Are we going to get a quick one, or are we going to get teams testing each other as Alex sends that off? Crossball, Ericsson is there. Not getting the power touch, it doesn't matter. 19 seconds into overtime. We have a winner. Ericsson coming all the way from his own side. Another pancake touch. The slow speed is crippling ISG on the defense. Over-committing a little bit. And we have a tied series 1-1. Well done to Stryker Phoenix, digging deep there. As we get ready for match number 3, heading to Utopia Coliseum. Let's have a little look at the scoreline, however. So obviously 3-2 victory in the end for Stryker Phoenix, and getting definitely 9 shots to 5 there for Phoenix. Heavily peppering the goal of ISG. ISG, absolute stalwart till the end to even get back to overtime. Beautiful nerves of steel by the captain, really leading by example. Kiwi there. Zen obviously pulling in the effort with the points. The pressure just on the side of ISG with domination there, only by 1%, however. Ball possession, Stryker Phoenix, 56%. They were keeping it away from their opponents, and they knew what they wanted. Game number 2 is just about underway. Just waiting for people to enter in to the stadium. And away we go. Game number 3, series tied 1-1 in this best of 5. Some beautiful games so far. And Stryker Phoenix and ISG looking for victory in game number 3 and looking to go to series point at Neo Tokyo. Remember, you only need to win 3 games to take the series. And both teams are looking deserving so far. A bit of an overcommittal there on the defense of Stryker Phoenix. Let's have another look. Wings Evan and apparently Alec not knowing what they're doing. And Kiwi, the hero of regulation in game number 2 for ISG, getting the opening here. very early, less than 30 seconds gone, ISG find themselves up 1-0. As the game slows down a little bit here, coming up to a minute gone. Call that a little bit early, but you know what I mean. As Stryker Phoenix go in for the attack, however, easily sent the other way by Kiwi and ISG. Kiwi arguably the MVP for ISG so far. Stryker Phoenix definitely been a team effort. Seen Ericsson around a lot in the past 2 games. Liking what he's been doing. As off the wall there, Ericsson sending it. Winged Evan unable to do anything with it. Ericsson committal a bit too much. Needed to rotate out to the third man. And they pay for that over committal in the ISG half. No one back enough in the third man position, and Snow, bottom right corner, gets a pretty easy goal, all things saying. And it is 2-0 ISG now. As Snow taken off the ceiling. However, Ericsson, nice challenge in the air there. As Alex sends it around, looking to pass for a teammate. Sends it around over the goal. No one there in centre for Stryker Phoenix. As Ericsson looking to get good defensive touch there. And Alec, Winged Evan, Ericsson going up nicely as a team here. Good triangle formation. Evan able to get back, nicely positioned there. Keeping the pressure up. Another challenge. Alec going to the wall. Snow getting beautiful touch. Is it behind the defense? Ericsson trying. Snowed with just the perfect touch to get behind the defense. It looked so set up, but Evan going to the right mid boost. And Ericsson just out of position there. And the defense was split in 2. And we have a 3-0 ISG lead, the highest lead we've seen so far in this series. As Kiwi sends it off the backboard here, waiting for someone. Zen and Snow thinking twice whether to go in or not, as Alex sends it down the side for Stryker Phoenix. As Kiwi sends it down further, ISG setting up for yet another attack. Centering pass, Snow just not committing themselves too well. Nicely read, saw the offense forming for Stryker Phoenix, seeing counter-attack, not letting that through the defensive line of ISG. As they set up here again, Zen looking for a pass, however. A nice touch there by, I believe it was Winged Evan. As Stryker Phoenix sent that centre, but no one sent it to take advantage. As Snow gets the full boost, and Zen clears it centre. Ericsson having to recorrect themselves there. Alec popping it up nicely. Double commit there. Ericsson and Alec. Only Winged Evan in good position. Very fortunate to have a third man on point there for Stryker Phoenix. We've seen that multiple times now. An overcommittal, but Alec doesn't matter if too many people are forward. He's getting that goal all day off the backboard here. Set themselves up. Kiwi too far deep in the goal, unable to react in time. And Stryker Phoenix clutch. 1 goal at a time, cutting the lead down as we are 150 left in this game. As Mikey Opath in chat leading the charge for Stryker Phoenix. Love to see the support. Keep it up, they'll need it. As Alex sending it centre. However, Winged Evan overcommit on the right, too far ahead. As Zen, just off the right post. Winged Evan unable to get down in time. ISG setting up the 3-goal lead yet again. Beautiful 50 there by Zen. And Snow just getting there before Ericsson, and Winged Evan unable to get down low enough. Stuck to the crossbar, and we have a 4-1 scoreline here. 1:20 coming up now left in game number 3. And Zen with the demo. Getting game number 5 is getting a bit out of hand here. Just taking it around everyone and coming in to really exclaimer on Alec right there. And ISG in control here. Haven't seen this out of either team in the past 2 games, but game 3 really is all ISG so far. As Zen sends it down bottom right, pops out nicely. No one there for ISG, however, just setting themselves up to refuse any attack that Stryker Phoenix might have on them. And Stryker Phoenix maybe already looking on how to save the series in Neo Tokyo, as Winged Evan avoiding letting in yet another one. Are we going to see it, Brazil? I think we're going to calm down a little bit here. Maybe one more. Maybe one from Stryker Phoenix. But Stryker Phoenix already seeing how we can save the series on Neo Tokyo's. Another demo comes in as Snowed re-emerges on the left-hand side. Kiwi getting demo for their trouble. Bit more aggression coming out. The annoyance of how this game's evolves coming out from Stryker Phoenix. As Zen sends it, top right. And Snowed gets his shot rejected straight away. Another demo coming in there. ISG on the brunt of this. They don't care, however. They're up 5-1, and they're going to go into Neo Tokyo on series point. As that was game number 3, so obviously game 4 in this best of 5. As we were saying, Neo Tokyo. What else? If I can find it. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at the stats. Obviously the demos coming in thick and fast. 4-2. Thick and fast at the end there for Stryker Phoenix, who definitely were not on the board as much as before. They've been dominating possession and the pressure game. However, this time, firmly in the favour of ISG Dwarf Star. And obviously, the saves coming in on favour for Stryker Phoenix, but they did face a barrage of shots there. 12-5 in favour of ISG. I can't really tell you much more than what you saw. It was domination by ISG all the way as we're getting ready here on Neo Tokyo. I sure hope it's part of Phoenix's plan. We obviously want to see game number 5 as we're underway here in game number 4 to see game 5 in Champions Field. Obviously, ISG, Stryker Phoenix, my apologies, need to get it right here and now. It's Winged Evan, nice shot, and that's how you start it. If you're under pressure, alleviate it straight away. As Kiwi trying to clear it there, but Winged Evan reading it nicely. A beautiful looping shot, staying high under the crossbar. 1-0 Stryker Phoenix. Good start for them. They are looking to do what ISG did to them in game number 3 here. Game number 4, Neo Tokyo. As Ericsson, nice 50. Kiwi coming in, though, on the backup. As Alex sends it forth for Stryker Phoenix, and the calming core for Kiwi there. Beautiful skin, has to be said. Rep EU ROCS victories for sure. Don't need to tell you how we're biased in this chat and stream. As Kiwi unable to get anything out of that. Alex sending it nicely. Good dribble. Keeping the ball on his car there. Sending it centre. No one there. However, Ericsson, good position as third man. Winged Evan missing that. Kiwi, we've seen this before. Alex clearing it. That looked dangerous from the captain, ISG. Really putting in a shift in this series. And they are looking to finish it here and now at Neo Tokyo. But first, they have to draw it up. And as I say that, Snowed heard me. Sending it goalward. No one back for Stryker Phoenix. Let's have a look here. Winged Evan up high defensive line. Snowed noticing Winged Evan just below the halfway line and sending it behind the defense. Tying it up for ISG. As Snowed pops up for themselves. Ericsson, nice 50 in the air. Kiwi missing it. No one back for ISG. But it doesn't matter. Snowed really putting pressure on now. as Kiwi misses it, but Zen nicely off the ceiling, and Snowed reacting. Beautiful pass. Evan unable to do anything. Top right, and ISG from 1-0 down, suddenly 2-1 up with 3:36 left now. As Alec sends it off the left-hand side post there, living dangerously. Stryker Phoenix, they know they need to turn the offense on here. They can't live in their own half that they've been doing recently. Kiwi, beautiful pop-up off the crossbar. Can Zen come in? They can, and it's 3-1. ISG really opening up now as Snowed and Kiwi sell up Zen. Beautiful read from the third, and the defense nowhere to be seen for Stryker Phoenix, completely living in their own half now. 64% so far of the game has been in the Stryker Phoenix half. Finally some action around the goal mouth of ISG, only for it to be sent back. Alec getting boost steal, and Eriksson on the halfway line. A good patrol there, but it's not doing much as the defense stands tall. But ISG, Snow coming in, Zen, needing to clear that. A little pinch off the left-hand side post. Probably the closest Stryker Phoenix have come since getting that opening goal in the first few seconds. As Snow trying to send a centre, but Wing Devon sending it clear. But Zen far back, a deep line for ISG, not letting anything get behind the defensive line there. As Zen waiting for Wing Devon to do their worst. As Eriksson off the right-hand side post, but no one close to Stryker Phoenix. Maybe feeling burned after that one, as Snowed is up in the air off the backboard. Zen coming in, unable to get a touch, as Gold Kiwi there trying to get a collection. Not happening, however, but a nice defensive move getting in the way, just absolutely stopping Phoenix in their tracks. As Zen, a beautiful catch, popped up. Anyone waiting, Snows not going up for it, but getting the touch. The Phoenix players just not getting the rub of the play so far. Centre ball, Snows sending it to the left-hand side as Kiwi sends it up nicely off the backboard and set themselves up. Kiwi getting the 4-1 lead. We've seen exactly the same in game number 1. Game number 3. We're seeing game number 4, ISG opening up their game and taking it away with them. As Kiwi sends it clear for ISG. 1:25 left in the game. As Zen goes up there, Phoenix finally getting a bit of pressure on. It's suddenly shifted. It is now all the pressure predominantly in the ISG side, but they're not letting anything go and getting the counter-attack goal to get the goal number 4. The counter-attack game working well. They're just sitting back, letting Stryker Phoenix just soaking up all the pressure from them, seeing what can come their way, and it's not much. If anything, they're getting the quality chances. The opposite of game number 1, remember, where it was all Stryker Phoenix getting the quality chances. It's now ISG. As 40 seconds to go, Alec trying to do something with the air dribble there off the backboard, nothing happening. Kiwi sending it nicely, just taking it down the other side, wasting time. 30 seconds remain. Snowed on target. Evan, good position, but again, wasting time. 20 seconds coming up now. And Stryker Phoenix still looking for 3 goals. Getting 1 is tough. Getting 4 is nigh impossible. Zen really sealing the deal here for ISG. Dwarf Star. That might settle it right there. As 15 seconds remain. Snowed sending that clear of the ISG goal, doing it again there. 8 seconds gone. This will be the game. ISG Dwarf Star, beautiful gameplay here, and especially games 3 and 4, taking the series. GG's all around. And that is it for us here. As we come back to the studio, let's have a quick look at the stats though. ISG really letting Stryker Phoenix come at them at the end there. As we can see, pressure eventually sided with Phoenix, but yeah, ISG just wasting time. All the other important stats on their side, if not 50-50. As we come back to the studio, ISG Dwarf Star take it here in AGL Spring Circuit, week number 2. Remember, that was a bit loud there, but remember, that was C3 to GC1 gameplay. So ISG, nice run of play in week 2, taking it 3-1. But that is it for us here. Remember, if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things. As I said at the beginning, 2023, I do not need to tell you. And if you are here on Twitch, do remember to give a follow, as Vexo did right there. Thank you so much. But that is it here for the YouTube side of things. So remember, VODs are up on Twitch for 30 days and they are uploaded on YouTube. This will be the day after, so 7 PM tomorrow. But if you're already watching YouTube, you know that. So hope to see you again on the next one. I've been Jeremy Rackham, as I am known in the server, and I will see you on the next one. Remember, ! book me in chat if you want to book me. If not, go to Beyond Rank and look for Rackham. I update my availability every Sunday for the forthcoming week, so you'll know when I'll be available. So thank you and goodbye.